Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Alex back again. Just taking you guys for honestly just a quick ride. Tell you how I'm liking the BMW S1000. Get out of these menu settings. I was just jacking around with getting my time set right again after the time change happened. Look at this loose gravel. Yeah, so I know that I had kind of hinted at that I wanted to talk about frick me in this pocket, man. Get this friggin' pocket up. There we go, pocket up. I lost my phone actually a couple of days ago because I didn't zip my pocket up, and I almost just did it again. I lost my phone at 100 miles an hour. Yes, you heard me, 100 miles per hour, because I did not zip my phone in my pocket. Now, don't worry, the phone is indeed fine, the phone in question. It is okay. It has since been recovered, and I bought a new case. Dude, I'll tell you, I don't like Google for a lot of reasons, but I do like their phones. Dude, the case was flown off this phone. The side of my phone was beat up, but the screen and the camera, perfectly fine. And I mean perfectly fine. Very cool for me. So let's kind of talk about how I feel about this bike. It being a $25,000 Superbike, and it being amongst the same as the Aprilia RSV4, the Ducati V4, maybe an R1M-ish. R1M's a little bit more expensive, but it's around the same price, right? The $23,000 to $28,000 motorcycles. You know, I would consider those to be high-end superbikes, not quite hyperbikes. You know, those being the M1000rr, the V4R, the V4 SP2, in my opinion. I think like the high-end Aprilias can get there. Did I say MV Agusta? If I did, there you go. If I didn't, there you go, MV Agusta. You know, there's a bunch of bikes out there that really go into that hyperbike category. This clearly doesn't. It's in the superbike category. In my opinion, you don't have to agree with me. I don't care. Your opinion means something to me, but not on this, I will tell you. So yeah, I think that as far as superbikes go, this is probably your best choice, in my opinion, for the exact reason of you get a not base model S1000rr. You can get the carbon option, you can get the like the M bits on here for out the door, and I have a high tax bracket or tax area at 10.5%. I got this bike at $25,000 out the door. I think that that is a lot better of an option than some of the other stuff, that being the like a R1, the GSX R1000, the Ninja ZX10R. The RR is sick, but they don't really have them around here, so I avoided that option for no other reason than I just couldn't find one. I think they look awesome, so that's why. The H2 is in that $30,000 price range, and I put that in the hyperbike category solely because it's supercharged, it's 30 grand, and it's freaking awesome. You might put it in the superbike category, just like the higher end stuff, but I think those are like 30 grand, I'm pretty sure, so whatever. You don't care about why I didn't purchase those bikes. You want to hear about this and why I choose the blue metallic 2025 S1000rr. Let's put this thing in neutral. Let's look behind me. I am clear to get off for a second and show you the bike. This is my 2025 S1000rr. As I'm sure you can tell, I'm sure most of you guys watching this video are not returning viewers. You are first times. So I'll kind of walk you through real quick what I have done to the bike. That being the TST Industries brake lights and turn signals, the license plate bracket move kit, whatever you want to call it, the TWM gas cap, Rizoma mirrors, which Listen, man, I think they're awesome for winglets, suck for mirrors. WRS, high windscreen, titanium bolts, and I am currently waiting on my carbon fiber Ilmberger tank cover piece, that being right here. I have it on order, waiting for it to come in. It's been out of stock for a little while. I have an Aero titanium muffler, or not muffler, I apologize, header and mid pipe. I have that already, just waiting to put it on until after my service on Saturday. And I also have a Brentoon Stage 1 handheld that I'm just waiting to install. This thing doesn't sound very good. You won't even probably be able to hear it much. That'll change. To be totally honest with you, you hear the valves more than you hear the exhaust on this bike. That is why the K67 is called the sewing machine, amongst other things. This bike is awesome though. It is definitely becoming a very common bike for people to buy. A few years ago, I think it was less common. And then I think with this this body style, not the 2025 one, but like 2020 and up, I think people really got into buying them because they became more available for people to buy, stuff like that. Nope, I got a brake. Alright, there we go. So you see them more and more. I bought it because honestly I like the new body style and I fit on it really well. I am 6'3", 6'4" in boots, which is what really matters when you're riding a motorcycle, because you're wearing boots. Hopefully, wear your gear, kids. Please wear your gear. Very important. I know I'm not wearing riding pants right now. I'm wearing work pants because I just got off work and I wanted to try to film a video, get some practice, and get it out there. But wear your gear. That crap hurts when you fall. I have fallen way too many times. Way more than I would like to admit. But yeah, I mean, this bike's awesome. I really, truly believe that it's worth the price. I hope that after the appointment that I have on Saturday and the bike gets unlocked, I'm gonna love it even more. But mine bike, dude, this bike comes with cruise control and heated grips. That is freaking awesome. Who else can say that for $20-something thousand? I'm sure other people can. I'm sure they can. I'm just super excited that I have it. I ride this bike. If it's 50 plus degrees, I'm riding it. That will change once it gets unlocked, because then I already have the mile. I'm just trying to get miles on it right now. But I can ride it in 50 plus degree weather, which has been super phenomenal. Man, oh man, has this bike been incredible for me. I don't think that this light's ever gonna turn, so we're gonna go here and pop a Yui, or I'll just turn at the next light. It'll be alright. This bike does sadly fall curse to the BMW S1000rr 4,000, 8,000 RPM throttle loss, which I will fix with the Brentoon Stage 1, along with getting more power and, you know, from the exhaust and whatnot. But you guys don't really care about that. I'll make a video on that and you guys will watch that crap. You guys are hopefully curious about me. I am a 27-year-old jackass that's from New Orleans currently, at least. I'm not originally from here. My wife that I met in the Marine Corps is from here, so that's why I live here now. I was originally stationed in Oceanside, California for the last 4-ish years of my life. It was incredible. I loved the experience. It taught me a lot and it really set me up for the rest of my life. These days, I am a transmission mechanic on race cars. And when I say race cars, I don't mean like NASCAR stuff or whatever. Drag race stuff is what my company focuses on. Not my company, the company I work for, they focus on it. It's a really cool job. I get to help a lot of really cool projects out. Especially ones for like Texas 2K and stuff like that. It's different. I would have never thought that I would have been doing this. I'm happy I am, but it's not something I thought I would do in life. I thought I would work on cars themselves, not just transmissions, or I thought I would be a physical therapist later in life. You don't care. You're not here for that. You're just here to hear me ramble about S1000s and be a jerk, I think. I don't know what I'm here for. I'm just here being a dude, doing doodly things, waiting for my wife to get off of work, so I'm filming the video. Little video for you. This thing sounds so bad. Can you guys can't hear it. I know you can't. I don't know why I'm asking. Wish you could, so you could hear the dog pile that this thing sounds like. I'm gonna go in the shade because it's friggin' hot. Let's get that down. Let's turn this baby off and let me talk a little bit about the future plans on this thing. I plan on eventually getting it dyno tuned professionally. I just haven't found anyone that I trust to do a great job on the bike. I would love to do a stage 3, which depends on who you ask. Stages are bullshit. It just depends on what the company says. Whatever. One company's stage 1, gonna be another company's stage 4, whatever. But I want to turn this thing into a full race bike eventually, if I keep it. I don't know, man. I go through vehicles like a maniac. But if I keep it, I would love to do a little bit lowered, a little bit stretched. Not doing a stretch frame, just pulling it all the way back and turning this thing into a speed demon. It already is one, but I would like to turn it into one more, so what else? Ooh, everything on this bike that is black plastic, I would like to turn into carbon fibre. So that being this bad boy, all of that, carbon fibre. A belly panel. But man, that shit is expensive. Holy Lord Jesus Christ, that stuff's expensive. I am already thousands of dollars into this bike, more than I would like to admit to my wife, and I'm sure she's watching and she will mention this to me later. I actually sold a Honda I had, 21 CBR 600rr, and I've been using that money to pay for the modifications on this, so I don't have to come out of pocket quite yet, which I will eventually have to do that. I would also like to get that fender in carbon. That's black plastic. You can clearly tell that that's what I was talking about. Whatever, who cares? Yeah, I really think that's kind of it of what I'm going to do. Oh, I forgot to mention those Daichi 83's radiator and oil cooler guards. Though who the frick cares about that? That's protection, that's not coolness. I also have an air filter for this bike, a high flow air filter that I'll install at the same time as the exhaust, but you don't care. You didn't ask. I don't know why I'm telling you that either. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have anything else to say about this wonderful sewing machine of a motorcycle, other than it is beautiful. Wow. Oh my god, Cleo, the condensation. I know, that's what you guys are thinking. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I have any more crazy updates on my ride while I'm out, I'll let you know. If not, this will be me signing out. Alright, guys, I will post another video, I'm sure, the beginning of next week. I don't know when yet, but that video will be the first real ride of this bike with the power unlocked, all 200 and something horsepower, 205, I think, crank, maybe. Might be wrong on that. I don't care. You don't care either. I don't, unless you're buying one, and then you kind of care, but you can Google that stuff. Alrighty, beautiful people, I am signing out. I hope that You guys have a great day, and I hope I made it at least a little better for you. All right, guys. Peace out.